Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So in this video we are going to talk about a very important part of our lesson, which is solving equations with absolute value. Shean solving equations with absolute value. Let's say we have this equation, so absolute value of x plus 1 minus 4, let's say it's equal to 3. How can we find the value of x? So we have to find the value of x. This is solving equations with absolute value. So this part is divided into 3 cases. So first we have to start with the first case. Supposedly we have absolute value of x, it's equal to a, and a is any positive number. يعني عندي absolute value x بتساوي حيلا positive number. How can we find the value of x? We have to remove the absolute value to find the value of x. So لما تكون عندي absolute value it's equal to a positive number, we have 2 choices. It's either x equal to a, يعني دغري بشيل absolute value we write x equals to a, or the second choice is x equal to minus a. يعني we have to take 2 cases in this part. It's either x equal to a or x equal to minus a. Let's solve an example together. Supposedly we have, this is the first example, absolute value of x plus 1 equals to 4. So first of all we have absolute value equal to a positive number. So this is positive. لأنه عندي absolute value equal to a positive number, here we have 2 cases. So هلا we can remove the absolute value وباخد 2 cases. So the first one, x plus 1 equals to 4, or the second one, second choice هي x plus 1 equals to minus 4. So مرة باخدها positive, مرة negative. Now let's solve each equation. So here we have x plus 1 equals to 4, so x equals to 4 minus 1, so x equal to 3. So this is our first solution. And for the second one, x plus 1 equals to minus 4, so بتصير عندي x equal to minus 4 minus 1, so x equal to minus 5. So here we have 2 solutions. It's either x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 5. Now, after solving the equation and determine the value of x, we have to do an answer check. شو يعني answer check? We have to check whether our answers are accepted or rejected. So let's say مثلا نحن طلعت معنا x equal to 3. إذا أنا بجي بعوضها بالإيكويشن الأساسية مطرح الإكس بحط 3 يمكن الأنسر ما يعطينا 4. So in this case بيطلع عندي rejected value. So that's why we have to do an answer check for each one. So now let's do an answer check together. أول شيء الإيكويشن الأساسية كانت عندي x plus 1 equal to 4. خلينا نشوف for x equal to 3 إذا ال x equal to 3 هي accepted or rejected. So this is our answer check. Okay. So now خلينا نعوض مطرح ال x ب 3. So بتصير عندي absolute value ل 3 plus 1. We have to check if it's equal to 4. Let's see. So here we have absolute value of 3 plus 1. It's equal to absolute value of 4. Is it equal to 4? So absolute value لل4 بتعطينا 4. It's equal to 4. So this is true. يعني ال x equal to 3 is accepted value. So this is accepted. Now we have to check for the second one, which is x equal to minus 5. خلينا نعوض x equal to minus 5. كانت الإيكويشن عنا هي x plus 1 equals to 4. Let's see. خلينا نعوض مطرح ال x minus 5. So minus 5 in absolute value plus 1. We have to check if it's equal to 4. So minus 5 plus 1, it's equal to minus 4 in absolute value. Does it equal to 4? Let's see. So minus 4 in absolute value بتعطينا 4 equals to 4. So this is true. Then صارت عند ال x equal to minus 5 هي accepted value لأنه طلعت true. So this is accepted. So now for this equation we have 2 solutions. The first solution is x equal to 3. And the second solution is x equal to minus 5. So here بنحطهم بقلب set إنه solutions اللي طلعوا معنا accepted هن 3 و minus 5. Let's take another example for this case. So we have, let's say we have 3 multiplied by x minus 7 plus 5 equals to 14. So أول شيء ما في طلع من الابسوليوت فاليو اخذها مره بوزيتيف ومره نيجاتيف الا اذا كانت الابسوليوت فاليو لحالها قبل الايكوال. So we have to remove everything beside the absolute value بنحطهم بعد الايكوال. Then we have to take the cases مره بوزيتيف مره نيجاتيف. So اول شيء كانه عم نحل equation عادي. So اول شيء we have to take the plus 5 after the equal. بتصير عند 3 multiplied by x minus 7 equal to 14 minus 5. So بتصير عنا 3 multiplied by absolute value of x minus 7. 14 minus 5 تعطينا a value of 9. هلا ال 3 مضروبة بالabsolute value, so لما ناخدها بعد الإيكوال بتتحول ل divide. So now we have absolute value of x minus 7 equal to 9 divided by 3. So بتعطينا absolute value of x minus 7 equals to 3. Now هلا صار عندي absolute value equal to a positive number. absolute وعندي هون positive number. So هلا في استعمل case number 1 اللي حكينا عنها. So we have to take to remove the absolute value and take two cases, مرة positive مرة negative. So here we have x minus 7 equals to 3, or the second one here x minus 7 equal to minus 3 in this part. Now let's solve each equation. So we have x, it's equal to 3 plus 7. So بتطلع عندي x equals to 10. So this is our first solution. For the second one, we have x equal to minus 3 plus 7. So x equal to 4 in this case. So we have two solutions. هلا we have to do an answer check to see whether they are accepted or rejected ones. So first one كانت عندي الإيكويشن هي for x equal ل 10. بدي أشوف إذا هيدي accepted or rejected. كانت الإيكويشن عنا هي 3 multiplied by x minus 7 in absolute value plus 5. بدي أشوف إذا عوضنا مطرح الإكس 10 حتعطينا 14 or not. يلا. So هلا we have 3 into 10 minus 7 plus 5. We have to see if it gives us a value of 14. So here we have 3 multiplied by 10 minus 7, it's equal to 3 plus 5. We have to check if it's equal to 14. So 3 times absolute value of 3, it's equal to 3. So بتطلع 3 plus 5. Does it equal to 14? So 3 times 3, it's 9. Plus 5, it's equal to 14. So بتطلع عندي 14 equals to 14. So this is true. Then we can deduce that x equals to 10 is accepted. So we have to take this value. So this is an accepted value. Now for the second one, طلعت معنا نحن x equal to 4. We have to check. هلا answer check for x equal to 4. Now كانت الإيكويشن عنا هي 3 multiplied by x minus 7 plus 5. هيدا الأوريجينال one بنعوض فيها. Does it equal to 14? So let's see. 3 مطرح الإكس بدي أعوض 4 لشوف إذا it's correct or not. Minus 7 plus 5. Does it equal to 14? So let's see. هلا we have 3 multiplied by absolute value ل 4 minus 7 عنا إياها هي minus 3 in absolute value plus 5. Does it equal to 14 or not? So 3 times. هلا minus 3 in absolute value بتطلع عندي 3. So this is 3 plus 5. Does it equal to 14? So كمان 3 multiplied by 3 بتعطينا 9 plus 5 بتعطيني 14. So 14 equals to 14. So كمان هيدي طلعت عندي true. So x equal to 4 is also a accepted value. Is accepted. So هلا صار عنا solution. صار عندي two solutions لهيدا الإيكويشن. أول شيء x equal ل 10 وتاني وحدة هي x equal to 4. Now let's take another example. Example number 3. So هون بدي فرجيكم أهمية إنه نحن نعمل answer check لأنه في عندي values بيكونوا rejected. Supposedly we have absolute value of 2x plus 1 equal to 3x minus 1. So هلا in order to remove the absolute value بدي أخدها مرة positive مرة negative. So in this case حتطلع عندي 2x plus 1 equal to 3x minus 1, or the second part يلي هي 2x plus 1. كيف بدي أحطها negative هيدا اللي هون؟ So بضربها كلها بماينس. So minus of 3x minus 1. So أخدتها مرة plus مثل ما هي مرة تاني ضربتها بماينس. So now let's solve each equation. So here we will get 2x plus 1 equal to 3x minus 1. Let's put the unknown on one side and the numbers on the other side. So here we will get 2x minus 3x equals to minus 1 minus 1. So بتصير عندي 2x minus 3x it's equal to minus 1x يعني minus x equal to minus 2. So minus and minus they cancel out with each other. So بتبقى عندي x equal ل 2. Now this is our first solution. So now for the second one we have 2x plus 1. So هلا بدي أضرب الماينس بالparentheses. It will give us a value of minus 3x plus 1 in this case. Now let's put the unknown on one side and the numbers on the other side. So بتطلع عندي 2x plus 3x. It's equal to 1 minus 1. Now let's do it. So بتصير عندي 5x. It's equal to 0. So x equal to 0 divided by 5 which is 0. So طلع عندي 2 solutions, x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. Now let's do an answer check for each one. أول شيء للx equal to 2. So the original equation is equal to absolute value of 2x plus 1 equal to 3x minus 1. Let's see. We have to replace x by 2. So بتصير عندي 2 times 2 لأنه 2x هي مضروبة فيها plus 1. We have to check if it's equal to 3 multiplied by 2 minus 1. So 2 multiplied by 2 it's equal to 4 plus 1. Does it equal to 3 multiplied by 2? It's equal to 6 minus 1. So the absolute value of 4 plus 1 it's equal to absolute value of 5. Is it equal to 6 minus 1 which is 5? So absolute value لل 5 بتعطيني 5. It's equal to 5. This is true. So أول part x equal to 2 is accepted. We have to take this solution. Now let's do an answer check for x equal to 0. وكانت عند الإيكويشن هي 2x plus 1 in absolute value equal to 3x minus 1. So هلا 2 multiplied by 0 plus 1 equal to 3 multiplied by 0 minus 1. So هلا بتصير عندي we have to check if they are equal or not. So 2 multiplied by 0 هي 0 plus 1. Is it equal to 3 multiplied by 0 هي 0 minus 1. So 0 plus 1 in absolute value هي absolute value of 1. Is it equal to 0 minus 1 which is minus 1. Absolute value لل1 بتعطينا 1. Does it equal to minus 1? هيدي false. So هون ما طلعوا equal لبعضهم. كرمال هيك بنقول إنه x equal ل 0 is rejected. So we cannot take it as a solution. So that's why we have to say that s is equal to 2. Now let's move to case number 2. So in case number 2 we have إذا كانت عند absolute value أول case كانت absolute value equal to a positive number اللي بناخدها مرة positive مرة negative. هلا in this case إذا كان عندي absolute value of x equal to 0. So لما يكون الجواب equal to 0 directly we can remove the absolute value بقول x equal ل. So we will get an x equal to 0. Let's take an example. If we have absolute value of 2x minus 1 equals to 0. لأنه عندي absolute equal ل 0 دغري في يشيل ال absolute value. So بتصير عنا 2x minus 1 equal to 0 and we solve it as an ordinary equation. So 2x equals to 1 يعني x equal to 1 over 2. So this is our solution. Let's do an answer check for this one. So now we have answer check for x equal to 1 over 2. كانت الإيكويشن عنا إياها هي absolute value ل 2x minus 1 and absolute value equals to 0. Let's see. So 2 مطرح الx بدي أعوض 1 over 2 minus 1 and absolute value. Does it equal to 0? Let's see. So we have 2 multiplied by half تعطينا 1 minus 1 in absolute value. Does it equal to 0? So 1 minus 1 it's 0 in absolute value. Is it equal to 0? So 0 in absolute value بتعطينا 0 equal to 0. So this is true. So x equal to half is accepted value. So this is accepted لأنه عطتنا true. So now the solution for this part is 1 over 2. Now let's take another example. We have absolute value of 4x minus 8 plus 3 equal to 3. في كتير طلاب بتستعجل بتقول إنه لأنه عند plus هون positive number دغري ببلش يحطوها مرة positive مرة negative مثل ما حكينا بكيس number 1. بس قلت لكم وبرجع بقلكم لما يكون عندي absolute value ما في يطلعها من الابسوليوت للرقم اللي جوا هيدا الرقم ما في يطلعه من الابسوليوت إلا إذا كانت لحالها قبل الإيكوال. So we have to remove everything beside the absolute value then we can directly start solving. So هلا بتصير عندي the absolute value of 4x minus 8. هلا ال 3 اللي هون بدي اخدها لبعد الإيكوال بتصير عندي 3 minus 3. So 4x minus 8 equal to 0. So هلا absolute value equal ل 0 we can directly remove the absolute value. So بتصير عندي 4x minus 8 equal to 0. So 4x equal to 8 يعني x equals to 8 divided by 4 بتعطينا 2. So this is our solution. X equal ل 2. Let's do an answer check هلا لإلها. كانت الإيكويشن عندي هي absolute value of 4x minus 8 plus 3 equal to 3. So now let's replace x by 2. So 4 multiplied by 2 minus 8 plus 3. بدي أشوف إذا هي حتعطيني 3 or not. So 4 multiplied by 2 it's equal to 8 minus 8 plus 3 does it equal to 3 or not. So هيدي 8 minus 8 كلها حتصير عند 0 so حتروح بيبقى عند 0 plus 3 it's equal to 3. It's equal to 3 so this is true. Then we can say that x equals to 2 is an accepted value. So هلا السوليوشن اللي عنا هي S 2. So S equals ل 2. Now let's move to case number 3. So we have case number 3. This is our last case. If we have absolute value of x equal to a where a is a negative number. نحن حكينا بأول case إذا عندي absolute value equal ل positive number باخدها مرة positive مرة negative. إذا 0 we can directly remove the absolute value. وهلا إذا عندي أنا absolute value of x equal to a negative number. طيب نحن بنعرف إذا أنا عندي absolute value let's say إذا أنا عندي absolute value of x equal ل minus 4. طيب as we know that إنه ال absolute value it's always positive ممنوع تعطيني negative number. So هون مثلا بهذا الكيس absolute value equal ل negative number. This is impossible. نحن ممنوع ال absolute value تعطيني negative number. So that's why we can say that the equation has no solution. ليه؟ لأنه هيدي impossible. So directly بنقول إنه ال equation has no solution يعني ال S solution is equal to 5 هي empty set ما في بقلبها ولا answer. So I will give you an example. Let's say that we have absolute value of minus 3x plus 4 equal to minus 8. So absolute value هيدا absolute value equal to a negative number. هيدي لأنها negative so this is impossible. So بدون ما نحلها دغري بنقول إنه S equal to 5 or the equation has no solution. So this is the easiest one. I will give you another example. Supposedly we have absolute value of minus 2x plus 1 plus 5 equal to 4. بدنا ننتبه مش لأنه هون عندي positive number بدنا نشيل كل شيء حد الابسوليوت value بعدين بنقرر أي كيس بدي استعمل. So هلا بدي اخذ ال plus 5 after the equal. So absolute value of minus 2x plus 1 it's equal to 4 minus 5. بتصير عنا absolute value of minus 2x plus 1 equals to 4 minus 5 it's equal to minus 1. So صار عندي absolute value equal to a negative number. So this is negative. It's impossible that absolute value give us a negative number. So that's why we can say that it has no solution or we can say that S equals to 5 the empty set يعني it contains no solution.